Hello everyone! Today I am finally checking out The Poet and The Pendulum by Nightwish. Ever since I started reacting to Nightwish, people have told me I need to check out this song. So, I had someone tell me that I have to check it individually and that I have to read the story behind it and check out the WEMBLEY version. So I'm gonna have the lyrics with me, but first we're going to read a little description. Just to introduce myself before we go to the story of The Poet and The Pendulum. Hello, I'm your host Leo. On this channel I do music reactions and deep dives into artists, their albums, the music industry, and I focus on women in alternative, rock and metal music. Thank you so much to my amazing Patreons for going the extra mile to support me, and let's go. I am on the Nightwish fandom wiki, and so it says The Poet and the Pendulum is one of Thomas' most personal songs, dealing with Tarja Turunen leaving the band and his feeling of it. So back then it was the longest Nightwish song, now it is the greatest show on earth. The song is divided into 5 sections, each with different themes and style being applied: White Lands of Empathica, Home Pacific, Dark Passion Play, and Mother and Father. And it is considered one of Nightwish's greatest songs. I am going to check out the WEMBLEY performance, and then we're gonna do a little deep dive in the lyrics. Okay. 14 minutes, jeez. So I am sick. I might need to blow my nose in this video. We're gonna see how it goes. Alright. Also, Floor's voice. Ah! Let's fucking go! Oh my god, the drama! Where's my baby Floor? Ah! Beautiful. We don't ride her torn apart by chains of hell. Last perfect verse is still the same old song. Christ, how I hate what I have become. Take me on. Whoa! Are we? Oh my god, my rock star! My home is there and there, those medals of adventure-filled days will be very smiling face. Please no more Okay, Ampu. Wow, this is dramatic as hell. Damn! Okay. The Pacific. Ooh, part 3. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful. God, we are in church! Her voice. The most impressive thing I've ever heard. Oh my God. The drama.
I'm afraid, so afraid, being raped again and again and again. I know I will die alone, but loved. You live long enough to hear the sound of guns, long enough to find yourself screaming every night, long enough to see your friends betray you.
Oh my, that's dark.
For years, I've been strapped onto this altar. Now I only have 3 minutes and counting. I just wish the tide would catch me first and give me a death I always longed for.
Oh my, that's dark. Beautiful. Woo! Part 4. Dark Passion Play. Let's fucking go! Woo! There's a pendulum. I didn't know what a pendulum was, so. Thomas is shredding those keys like mama.
was called from the cares of the world. He stopped crying at the end of each beautiful day. The music he wrote had too long been without silence. He was found naked and dead, with a smile on his face, a pen, and 1,000 pages of erased text.
God, she's beautiful. Oh, that's over. Damn.
Thank you.
With long songs like that, you just never expect them to end. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, yeah, keep going, yeah. Okay, that was amazing. No notes. We are going to go check out the article analyzing the lyrics. So shout out to Annika. I'm going to put your article in the description because it is detailed, mama. She shows us an image from Dark Passion Play booklet where we have a scene from Edgar Allan Poe's The Poet and the Pendulum, and that's really cool because also there were some references to Edgar Allan Poe in the songs talking about like the raven and stuff like that, which I, as a literature enthusiast, found really cool. In the first lyrics, we have: "The end, the songwriter's dead, the blade fell upon him, taking him to the wastelands of Empathica, of innocence." So, of course, this is a reference to Thomas. The blade describes the reason for his death, conjuring the image of a beheading, and he is taken to the white lands of Empathica. These lands are part of the end world taken from Stephen King's book The Dark Tower. Ooh, that's really cool. Endward as a term itself can also be seen as another allusion to death. In addition, in death we will find innocence, not just because of the line of innocence, but also through the presence of the color white, standing for something angelic and pure. It may seem like a last word, a last wish for the dead to reach the other world of innocence. We also hear a ticking noise that would indicate time running out and a soaring, high and soft feminine vocal, like an angel's call. It's eerily peaceful, however, this innocence is not given to him, as we will find out musically in the next movement. Annika, I love what you wrote. The dreamer and the wine, poet without a rhyme, a widowed writer torn apart by chains of hell. Right here we have a first description of our lyrical one, the dreamer, the poet. These are the words Thomas Holopainen often used in his song to describe the lyrical I, or himself in effect. However, he is not a widowed writer. It actually introduces the next person we will take into account in these lyrics, and he's the inspiration behind the title, Edgar Allan Poe. There is a comparison created between the two in these first lines that will continue throughout the song. Poe has also taken his own life and feelings in his writing, something both he and Holopainen have in common. Edgar Allan Poe is widowed, and the year that The Pit and the Pendulum was written coincides with his wife's diagnosis of tuberculosis and, in a way, her death sentence. And this impending terror of death is center to The Pit and the Pendulum, and going further could be the chains of hell Holopainen writes about here. In the end, both are torn people suffering the terror of death. One last perfect verse is still the same old song, "Oh Christ, how I hate what I have become, take me home." The first verse depicts a man who has no poem, no songs left to write which equal to his death. He despises what he has become to this point, feels pain about his situation, and desires to be taken home to a safe space, free from the pain and death. We come to the main chorus of the song. Getting away, flying away refers directly to the desire to be home, to flee from the lyrical I's current situation. The mentioned dreamer's hideaway could also reference that home he is longing for. During this first 3 minutes of the song, we have already seen 3 names for this desired place of the writer: the land of Empathica and innocence, home, and the dreamer's hideaway. They all represent the same aspect, being free from pain and terror, a place where he is innocent and at peace, and most likely he will only get there through death. Ooh. However, we see then that he cannot get there. Firstly, he cannot cry because the shoulder cries more. The shoulder crying can be understood as people who use him as a shoulder to cry on. Taking this back to Holopainen's life, this can refer to his fans. Ooh, damn. Nightwish has many fans, and people generally use music as their escape and their own safe haven, which can support this theory. The people, the fans that cry on his shoulder and look for him to support, do not allow him to search for support himself. He follows up by saying he cannot die, he cannot leave to find his peace because the people on his shoulder need him. That again makes him feel like a whore for the cold world. Ooh, ah. The simile to being a whore let us see that he felt used, serving others people pleasure, but possibly not his own. The world is being described as cold, maybe even cruel, for he does have a wish to find peace, to die, but he may not because of the people that need him, letting him feel so used. So I'm not going to read everything because my is it detailed, but I really recommend you go read this article. It really helped me understand the song better, and honestly I love, this is the kind of shit that I like to read. She really detailed every single one of the lyrics and gave the explanation. I'll read the conclusion, but I really recommend you go read her article. I will put it in the description. The song The Poet and the Pendulum is a 13-minute journey through the mind and turmoil of Thomas Holopainen after the year 2005. It was in that year the band parted with their longtime singer Tarja Turunen and had a personal falling out with her. The pain of the separation was big on both sides and shown in this song. There is guilt for what happened, there is responsibility that the band and Holopainen had to show towards the fans. It was the end of an era for them and reason for Holopainen being lost as described in these lyrics. We can only, of course, to a certain degree, suppose how much of this are truly Holopainen feelings, wishes, and pains. But we do know that the lyrics of Nightwish have been up to them very personal. Other songs on the album also digest this separation and falling out of the members with Turunen. However personal and unreal these thoughts are, I feel like this song definitely takes us not only on a journey with Holopainen but also into ourselves. The music underlines the emotional gravity of the song extremely well, and I believe a lot of people can actually relate to a sense of guilt and being overwhelmed that all they desired for is the safety of home and innocence. While being personal, the song can still ring true to its listener. That is a quality Nightwish possesses in many more songs. The emotional journey is one we can all share, and very few bands know how to put that journey into song and especially into sound as well as Nightwish does. Ben remains, through all its shores and oceans, one of my main favorites, and I hold a special place for the band in my musical heart. I hope you have enjoyed reading my analysis. I have, and share some of my thoughts. So I will put the link, definitely go read her whole article because it's really good. So also, please let me know what you think about this song, about the lyrics, about their meaning in the comment section. I would be excited to read your thoughts. If you want to place other requests, you can go to my Ko-fi or my Patreon. The links are in the description. I had a very nice time watching this performance, discovering this song, and also reading more about its meaning. I didn't read the whole article because this video would be like 40 minutes, I think, so I had to cut it out a bit. But if you want to see my face again, subscribe and activate the bell. I have my Nightwish fandom analysis if you want to see a deep dive on Nightwish. Otherwise, I was your host Leo. This was The Poet and the Pendulum by Nightwish at WEMBLEY 2016, and I will see you very soon. Bye!